All right.
Don't forget your secondary.
Yeah, I think I already turned it on. I'll check again.
All right, and we have people in the house. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. I see we have Ingrid and Terry and Sybil, and Barbara Clark is up early. Hello, hello. Just
Well,
gonna
I
put
met
on.
Barbara Clark in Eureka at 9 a.m. So
Yes, you did.
she had practice waking up last week. But
All
this she
right.
can just watch in bed, so she doesn't really even have to get up. She can just look at her iPad.
That's
All
all
right,
right.
more ATCs today. This is our wrap up for our very popular ATC A Day 2021. If you guys didn't do it or you just want to check out all the beautiful art, you can use that hashtag ATCAD2021 and search on social media. Also, if you're in our art community on Facebook, there is a folder, an album, photo album that has tons of beautiful ATCs and art that you can look at. It ends on the 30th. I think what's today, the 24th? Maybe?
Yeah. You're
Oh,
right.
wow. I
It
can't believe I got it right.
is. That's pretty good for us, I'll tell you. So yeah, I've got quite a collection here. These are ATCs that I've done so far this month, and yeah, it's coming along. One of the things that I did when I was cleaning up, I want to do some more iCads too. So I had started this whole iCAD challenge thing too. When I was cleaning up using the ink from last week and the hand sanitizer, I did this and I just think, oh, that is such a cool marbling.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's just that ink that I was using with hand sanitizer. It's like, oh, what a nice iCAD.
Yeah. You just never know what you're going to get.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Hi, Marie.
So
Hi,
I'm still
Vicki.
doing most of my stuff has been travel themed because I am traveling. I'm coming to you live from Pendleton, Oregon today. That's Eastern Oregon. But I've traveled through the mountains. I've traveled to the ocean. I've traveled to see rocks and trees, and I've been everywhere. So I'm just kind of doing all my things any art that I'm doing right now, I'm doing themed to any of those things that seem relevant to me right now. And that's kind of how I work anyway. I get inspired by stuff going on around me. And nature, very often nature, because, that's why you get so much desert stuff from me.
I like desert stuff from you.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So I generally am looking at desert, but I haven't been looking at desert at all.
Yep.
Although I think when we start heading back, we're gonna go through some beautiful desert areas as we go through Salt Lake and down through those national parks near there. So I think I'm gonna start out with collage.
Fête Nationale, big holiday in Quebec. 36th anniversary of our moving into our house, and we are now packing to leave. I know, that's tough. Wow.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna leave my house. I really like it.
Well, I'm liking mine more since I've, straightened things up since the whole derecho thing.
Yeah. Well, your
That was-
garden is looking lovely. I know you've been working really hard on that.
Yeah, I have been actually working way too hard on it, I think. It's been a challenge. Hi, Nell. Yeah, we left another house a number of years ago to move here, which turned out to be the best because the house we were in previously was in a flood zone, and it
Oh,
flooded after we left. So we were very lucky to get out of there without having a whole lot of damage. And luckily they ended up taking the house down and renovating and making housing for a lot of people out of the property that we had before. So it ended up being a good thing. But yeah, we'd been there for a lot of years. And now I'm working on this one. I got my new furnace this week. I got my new clothes washer this week. I'm working on getting conditioner so I don't have to dump a bucket every day. I can actually have it pumped to a floor drain. Yeah, it's been a long summer already. I think my brother's probably coming the first of next week. And what else is going on? Too much. Too much stuff going on.
Our house in Tucson is in a 100-year floodplain, they told us. And considering how droughty it is, I don't think it's going to flood anytime soon. There is a dry, what we call a wash, which is like a dry river that only has water in it for a short period of time during monsoons, right behind our house. But our house is on a big hill, so there would have to be a lot of runoff or something to get that thing filled. So not too worried about flooding. Although they say it can. They say it's in 100 years, every 100 years or so, I guess it must.
Well, there's what they call a 100-year floodplain and a 500-year floodplain. And that house was in both, actually. So we were not situated well. It was an old house built in the 1800s. It was an old farmhouse. And we had renovated. It had the big, what do they call those, pocket doors that were like 9 foot tall, that were solid wood. And I had stripped all the woodwork, and I'd made it really beautiful because all the wood had been stripped down and turned into something light and refreshing. And I hated to leave all the work behind that we had done, but it was time to move on. We had the opportunity and it was time to go. So I've got a few things out here on my desk. That was some tissue paper from Tim Holtz's Ideology that I was gluing on. I've had this stuff. I think it's the first time I've been into this one. It says it was from 2020. So I must have got it before the pandemic. What do I want to put on here? I think, oh, that's cute. I should have used that with my kitty cats. I'll have to do a kitty cat one using that one.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do a kitty cat one too, because the friend that I'm traveling with really wanted to get back to her kitty cats. She was worried about them, even though her daughter and mom are taking care of them. So we're back in the town that she lives in.
Uh-huh.
And her kitty cats were like, "We don't know you."
They get like, the animals, as soon as you're gone, they get kind of persnickety. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, they were mad at her, I guess. And then after she was there for a few hours, she decided to go to bed. And then the cats kept coming into her room while she was trying to sleep, and just to make sure she was still there, because cats are nocturnal and they have a lot of very important cat things to do at night. But they did just keep coming in and waking her up just enough so that, just to make sure she was still there, I guess. I don't know. She's like, I didn't get any sleep. Cats kept waking me up. And this is after they didn't even want to have anything to do with her when she got back.
Oh,
Kitty, hi, Kitty. And they're like, we don't know you. Get out of our face. But we've been here a couple days now, and they're starting to be nice to her now.
well, that's good.
But then we're going to leave again. She's going to have to do it all over.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nothing fancy, Barb, but we did a lot of work there. It was definitely a home, because we almost did homesteading there. That's where we pretty much tore everything down and redid it. I took up all the concrete walkway that was going around the house, and we resealed the basement, and we went out and salvaged railroad ties and brick, because they were tearing up streets and they were just giving away brick. So I got several pickup loads of brick and railroad ties that were just, old railroad ties that were left. So I built raised garden beds and spaces for my critters, because we had ducks and geese and that kind of stuff, so that the kids could learn, about animal husbandry and, all that kind of stuff. It was a good home while my kids were growing up, and it was a good learner for me, because I learned a lot about what to do, how to take care of a house, a home, because I didn't know how to do all this stuff before. And it's like, well, it's an old shack. I can tear into it.
Yeah.
If I get down to the lath, it's okay,
Sandpaper across the bottom here. It's not sandpaper, it's paper that has a picture of sand.
I'm going to cover that seam there. I'm not happy with that. But we had good times there, man. We did a lot of stuff, a lot of living.
I guess I want to put my little bit of ink back on the bottom. So I put an illustration of ocean. I put some map. I put a cutout of a sand castle, and then a little picture of sand at the bottom, all to do my little seascape one. I don't know if I want this or not. Sunshine, yeah, I might actually want that. That's pretty cool. This is like a cardstock, one of those things that you might buy in a kit that somebody sent to me. That would be a good offset to this green over here. This has some bit of green too. So, oops, oh, my fingers are dirty and I just got glue on it.
That happens. Oh man.
That's very annoying. Gluck. I don't want any gluck.
No gluck?
Oh. Stupid gluck. Oh well, what can you do?
I don't know if that'll stamp over that. I may have to do that on some tissue. Let's see what that looks like if I do that on some tissue.
You guys hear that weird noise in the background? It's my friend's mom and dad's dog.
Oh.
You're saying yep. I don't know if you guys could hear it or not. They have these two little, I guess they're probably terriers of some sort that they rescued. And they call them rat dogs.
Oh yeah, rat terriers.
They look like little rat dogs.
Yeah. Well,
cute.
they grew them to catch the rats. you know, back in the
Oh,
day. That's why they were called rat terriers.
uh-huh.
Because, you know, before they had ortho and all those things to kill pests, their dogs would be ratters or, you know, go after vermin like that.
Well, these guys are so old that they're kind of blind and they can't really see, but they're cute little balls of fur.
Uh-huh.
And they're outside because they didn't want to interrupt us, so they all went outside. That I could hear one of them say, "Yep." So something must be going on out there.
Oh, you
It's
might know
kind
it.
of them to
iTunes is trying to give me an update again.
I don't know.
Live on sloped land. We had no idea floods when it rains any amount, so we were forced to buy flood insurance. Yes, absolutely. Never recovered emotionally. I know it's tough. I mean, we went through the floods even though we were not in it, but our friends were, you know, and we tried to help where we could, you know, where you're going and helping a friend empty out a basement that's totally everything is you have to toss it all, you know, it's like so devastating. And one of my friends had a basement, so all of her stuff was just destroyed. And she had quilts and things from her mother and grandmother and aunts. Now we tried to, you know, rush those off to the cleaners and get those taken care of because they were precious, you know. It's not something that's
Yes,
replaceable.
that's pretty fun. I kind of want to put like a coat of matte medium over this whole thing because those magazine pages are shiny.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of shiny. Just not.
No, I
Unless
think
it's
that's
glitter.
probably a good idea, you know.
I show you guys my new glasses. Well, they're kind of dirty, but I got a new pair of glasses, and the reason I picked them is because on the inside they're glitter.
Oh,
See?
cool.
And then I
I
looked
got
at them, and I'm like, the 80s called, and they want their glasses back. Because it kind of looked like some I got when I was in high school or something, junior high. I don't know.
yeah.
They're kind of, that same shape and larger, a lot larger than the other ones I had before. But hey, they're not teenage glasses because they got trifocals in them.
Yeah. I tried to get new glasses and the ones that I picked were supposedly non-glare so that, you know, like if I do a YouTube video where they're looking at my face, it's not supposed to reflect back. Yeah, that didn't work.
Yeah, mine are supposed to have that anti-glare stuff too, because you go and you tell them what you do, and I say I stare at a screen all day.
Yeah.
So they put that stuff, but I mean, it doesn't mean they're not still reflective, but you can see that's kind of like a rainbow
Yeah.
effect or whatever. Yeah. So I'm going to let this one dry a little while, and then I think I'm going to put a coat of matte medium over it, and then I'll do something else. But I'm going to move on to something else, some other something. I don't know. What else do I have here? Oh, I said I was going to do a cat. Maybe I can
Yeah,
just use
do a
this picture.
cat.
Cat. This
That
is a
sounds
kitten.
like a good one.
This is a kitten. A kitty, kitty, kitty. What color do I want to put it on? I have still have backgrounds left that are ones that we made before. Put it on one of those. Oh, that's kind of a nice background. Maybe I'll do that one. Let's cut out the kitten. So cute. Yeah. My friend was like, I know this sounds stupid, but I really want to get back to my cats. Like, nope. I miss my doggy. I have a doorbell cam on my house.
Yeah.
and it connects to my phone and my watch because my watch is connected to my phone.
Yeah.
And so anytime anyone goes in and out the door, I can see who it is. And so I've been stalking my family. My dog goes out the door to go take a walk with my son. I'm like, oh, there's my doggie. My friend is
It's
like,
been so
"You're
long
nuts."
since you've been away. I imagine it's kind of a shock.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to be gone this long. But I needed a break from everything. I think we all need a break from the
Yeah,
pandemic.
we do. I don't know if this is going to fit on there or not.
What else could I put on this that would make it a little bit more something something? There's something from that piece. This kind of has some other colors, which might work. Just go across there.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting one of those Ring doorbell things. I have video cameras in the house because when I travel, I want to make sure if something's going on with my husband, I can check in on him even if he can't answer the phone. So I can check in around the house and see what's going on. But I don't have anything for the outdoors. I need to do that. On my list.
Maybe I'll use this really bright colored one. That might be cute. See this, the bottom of this is very straight, and I want to not have that straight bit if I can avoid it. I don't like it. It's yucky. Kitty. Kitty, kitty. I don't know. Maybe I'll just. I don't know. Maybe I didn't get out the right stuff.
So now I've got this one pretty wet. I don't know. It's getting close to being done. I need to do some shadows and color on here, but there's the first one. Little timepiece piece.
That might work.
Oh, you know, I was going to put, I think that's overkill now. All right, we're not going to do that. Absolutely okay to sit and fussy cut. No problem.
Yep. Listen to us yap and fussy cut. That's a good strategy. Did you go kitty cat? So cute.
I know, especially you, Lori. You've been working so hard this year. You need a break. You don't think it'd be enough for my yard, Nell? You know, I put in some of those, what do you call them? They're like solar motion lights out in the back. Just last week. So I'm hoping that those will come in handy. And, I don't know. I had to dig a couple more trees up because I think they went through transplant shock. You know, I replanted that whole hedge in the back with arborvitae, and I think that when I looked online, it said that what they were experiencing was transplant shock. So I had a couple more trees I had to replace. So that was another little chore for this last week. I've got some interesting stuff here. I know I was gonna do this is just a piece of some paper that I glued to another piece. I think this was a master board because I've got several
Quite a
of
few
these.
of them.
And so I think these were created with a master board. And I was going to take this one and I was going to take some tape and tape off this edge. Because I want to use this stencil and I think it's going to overlap. This is the new monthly Stencil Girl stencil.
Yeah, I guess I won't get mine anytime soon.
Yeah, well, you know, we do love stencils, so we
It'll be there when I get back.
have to use stencils when we can. And I think I want not a white, but maybe a titanium white would be good with this. And I need a sponge.
That's kind of fun. I was looking for glue. My blue glue. Where would that be? That would be in this thing. I think I have a thingy. This thing might work.
I just need some trash here to put some of that paint onto for a palette, which could become something in a collage later.
Whoops. Come on. Come on, glue. Do you have glue in there? This thing is like a little
Didn't cut that very straight.
piece of acetate that's got printed words on it, which I thought was cute, but I don't have any tacky glue or anything like that with me. So hopefully this glue will work. Hopefully, we'll see.
I'm hoping
something that dries clear
is opaque enough for what I want. We'll see. But I like this. It's
Nuvo.
kind of like a, to me, it looks almost Aztec-y, or, you know, those Western sun figure type things. I like it because of that.
That medium on here. I thought this looked cute. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely.
Not really. I can still see something through. So not totally opaque, but good enough. I like that. Okay.
Never gentle enough.
Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Now, what do I want to add to that? Oh, it's too light. I'm just digging through my pile of stuff here. Oh, that would have been something fun. Look at all these little cherubs and things.
Oh yeah.
Those would have been fun on something.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you'll have plenty of opportunities.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This needs to dry, but I wanted to do the edges. What did I do with my ink pad? Oh, there it is.
Not sure which of these I want. I think I like the purple. I like the contrast to the purple in this. So I'm gonna cut
let
this
that
out.
dry. If you recall, I don't have a heat tool because I'm an idiot.
I've done it before. You know, you're not the only one that's gone off and forgotten their heat tool.
So it's the universe telling me I need to be more patient. It means I have to let things dry, which is just evil.
She says it's a flapper cat, a 20s cat.
Yeah. She has a feather. I'm going to jazz it up with some color and
give her some bling. Give her some flapper bling.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I have to wait for it to dry a little bit. So,
yeah.
You know, that whole drying situation.
Like you do.
Like you do. And that guy is going to set aside too. I got that medium on there. And then what else shall I make? What else did I grab? Maybe I'll just make something really random. I do like to make random stuff. I don't know what else I grabbed out. I just, pulled some stuff out of my little flippy thing to see what I can do. Some more sandcastle. Here's a big fish.
Laura, that face is from Stampers Anonymous. I don't know if they still have that image or not. This is an old stamp that I bought a long time ago, but because I bought it in Oskaloosa and the store isn't in business anymore. So, but Stampers Anonymous, the number is K301 in case you're looking for that image.
What else I got? I got purple.
I thought it was a cool stamp.
This one's got tinfoil on it, which is kind of cool. Tinfoil and alcohol ink, I think.
Oh, fun. What are you giving her permission to go buy?
Anything we want.
She says it needs a sparkly headband.
Oh, yes. It does. Hopefully I don't know if I brought any.
Oh, well, have a good day, Laura. Enjoy the barbecue.
Ooh, a barbecue. That sounds fun.
Enjoy your celebrations today with your national holiday. I wonder, it's probably something like our 4th of July, which will be coming up here shortly.
Can use that piece again. I don't think I brought any. I have to look. I know I was planning on bringing a little pack of stick-on gems and sequins and stuff like that, but I don't think it got in there.
Well, I know you had some glittery stuff like.
I have this. Stickles. Yeah, I have stickles.
I picked these up at the dollar store. It was 2 in a pack, and they're glitter markers.
Nice.
I was going to play with them today, too, and see how they turned out. I think I've been distracted. Maybe something on the flowers. I don't know. Give them a little.
I get a little bit of stencil. Lots of stencils with me. I just grabbed them. I grabbed them off the wall.
I was looking for magic marker Sharpies at the dollar store. All they had was blue.
Huh. Might be kind of interesting. Maybe some. Let's see. Do I have any of that stuff?
Some kind of a table or landing pad or something here for my
Oh, I did. Here we go.
vase.
Let's see what comes out. Yep, that's that stuff. Got modeling paste.
I didn't cut that straight at all.
Straight? What's that?
I don't
do
know.
straight.
It's not in my vocabulary, I think.
Bark. The rat dog has an opinion.
It's surprising what sets them off sometimes.
Clean it up. Oh, shoot. That was, yeah. I have to wait for that to dry. Dummy. I don't have a hair tool.
Oh, let's see. What do I have
Dry.
here?
Dry, you evil thing.
And
Those edges off, I think. I don't want that stuff. All right, you set aside to dry, I guess. So we'll go back to the Kita Cat. I kind of messed up the piece of tissue that had the stamp on it. I sort of tore it. So I'm gonna have to fix it a little bit. But there's always a Posca pin that can come along and fix it, so it's okay. No one will ever know that I pulled on that too hard. At least we hope no one will ever know.
no.
I know, Barbara, it's terrible. Waiting for things to dry. It's terrible. No one should ever have to do it. That's what I think. Ugh.
So we'll put a little something on here. Glued. I don't trust them. So I usually put some glue stick on them. make sure they stay put. And then, all right, I lost my lid. There it is. I will get that. Let's try this gold. See what it looks like. Oh, very bright. It's a bright gold.
I keep seeing these pins. I think it's on Facebook, maybe it's Instagram, on an ad that they're like metallic pins that look so cool. Have to step away from them though. I can't find them, but I sure do want to. It's like they write with this metallic, and then they have like an edge on them. Pretty cool. Keep seeing
I know. You have to. Sometimes you just have to step away because
Yeah.
it'll do that to you. Okay, so now I've got some Sennelier 3D liner. And I'm going to put that as my center on my flower.
I don't think I have anything. Maybe this gray would work.
So it's got bling.
Just give a little bit of a shadow here because it just looks like it's stuck on there, like it is.
I should get a little bit of. And where's my crayons? Maybe it'll be Woody's. Just come in here with a little.
That's better.
Woody.
Okay, let's see what I can do here. A little bit of pink.
Ooh. Something followed over.
I didn't do it. I'm fairly certain. It wasn't me.
Yeah, I think that helps bring that out a little bit. And I think for this one,
Oops.
I just go around the corners with the Woody. Give it a little more depth. Oh, and that, look at me. I'm sticking my fingers right in that wet stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll try that again.
Okay, kitty, you've got a feather. You are cute. You are very cute. Good kitty. And then I have some of this. Maybe I could just make some little pink dots on this headband.
When it's wet, you have to step away and let it dry.
Easier said than done.
Yeah. For me, it sure is. I always stick my fingers in stuff.
Little glitter down here on my little thingy, stickery thing. It's actually acetate of some sort. Put a little dot of glitter on his eyes. Or her, his or her. My friend's cats are one of each. Here's the boy and the girl. Yep. Edward and Frosty. The Frosty cat, when it was a kitten, had just the tips of the hair were white, and then the cat was gray. She doesn't really have that anymore, but when she was a kitten, she did. So that's why her name is Frosty, because it looked like her hair was frosted.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. I think I'm gonna need a few highlighted whiskers coming out here. It's got whiskers, but they're super fine. I just think I want a few of them to be off the side of the thing.
Okay, gotta let that alone. Jeez. Don't stick your finger in it.
Oh, that's cute. So that one I think is done. It says happy with you. If you can't read it. I put some glitter over it, so. Set it aside to dry. This one, I think, is done also. Maybe I want some glitter on it too. Why not?
Okay.
Since I've got the glitter out, I might as well glitter everything, right?
Might as well. Might as well. Got another one here. I want to put some purple on that. What do I have out here?
I think purple's a good idea. I like it.
I thought you might like that. Let's see what kind of crayons I have. Oh, look at that. Purple's right on top. Must have been meant to be.
Must have been.
And let's find, this is another Stencil Girl stencil. Thinking that might be kind of fun. Let me put some of this crayon down. And I'm just going to get a Kleenex. I don't think I need it real wet. I can just blend with a Kleenex. Maybe. If not, I can wet it down a little bit.
So what do you think? Is this dry yet? No, not even close. I have a feeling this one might not get done. How much time do we have? Oh man, we have a lot of time left still. Whoops.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, purple was a good choice, right? I got a little heavy there.
Here, get these out of the way so they can get their glitter dry.
But because that's crayon,
Start something else.
you cannot write over it. Cannot do a lot of things over crayon unless you seal it again. So that means I need to pick an image that I can glue down and not have to worry about.
Maybe I should make a index card, actually. Well, no, I'll just make it.
We're talking about tomcats, kitty cats. Hi, Peggy Bradford. When somebody says kitty, I always think of Miss Kitty from Gunsmoke.
Let's see.
I'm dating myself now. So I've got that polka dot, and I've got this napkin, which has polka dots too. So maybe I should. Can't tell. I think it's double layer here.
Oh, there's two of them. Things are so flimsy.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Kind of cool. So let me go back, and I wanted to seal that anyway, so I'm going to get some collage medium. And put that down.
Let's see, what do we got?
Got an extra Klingon there. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Little dots, big dots. So I need to do this edge. Doesn't look like I got any medium on there. I'm just going to tear this now that it's damp. And get my scissors and trim the fuzz.
Trim the fuzz.
Trim the fuzz. Yeah, I got my hair cut this week. Talking about trim the fuzz. She cut it short everywhere except for where I wanted it. And I came home and I got the clippers out and I finished the job myself. It's like, you did not trim the fuzz. I had fuzzy sideburns. It's like, no. This just does not work. Okay, so I need to poll the crowd. Do you guys always go to the same person to cut your hair?
I think most people try to, but they do move around a lot.
I think, Shell's mobile, and I don't think it's a fan. I think it's her mic is picking up her motion. It's just the way it is.
Is it noisy?
There's a little. It kind of sounds like, on a windy day, how you get that little percussion from the wind?
It might be a fan. Where's my minion? Where's my minion? It's very hot in Eastern Oregon right now, and so
Yeah.
there could be a fan on that you guys are hearing. All right.
All right. I need to dry that, but I also want to glue that. All right.
Yep, there was a fan.
Oh, okay.
I turned it off.
I was wrong. It was a fan.
Yeah. Yeah, and in someone else's house, it's weird
Yeah.
to be.
When you're
not
when
my
you're in a
house.
different environment, you don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah. The house I'm staying at doesn't have internet, so I had to come to someone else's house to live stream today. That's not going to drive very fast. I need some. That might be kind of fun. Or this one. How about this one? This one might be kind of fun to go across here. Need a sponge, need some paint. Oh, come on. To use my big muscles today. Need something to put this on. What happened to my scraper? There it is. Got a mess going on over here. Imagine that.
I can imagine that for sure. All right, and now I'm going to get a pet pin. This little character's going to have some purple shoes.
And why wouldn't they?
I don't know. Why
If you
wouldn't
could
they?
have purple shoes, wouldn't you have purple shoes?
If I could have purple shoes, I would. Okay, so that's magazine, and I'm like Shell. I like to mat it down. So I'm just going to put some matte medium over that.
All right, we're going to need some more collage, I think. What do we got? We got some orange. Orange is a good color to mix with this.
Let's see.
Oh, that section right there. My poor abused scissors. Always getting glue and junk on them.
Yeah.
They're like, help me.
Even with Goo Gone and that kind of stuff, sometimes you just cannot do much to save it.
Nope. Along with being a brush abuser, apparently I'm also a scissor abuser.
Yeah. Join the club, right?
Oh, I'm a little bit tired. Traveling does make you tired because you're sleeping in different beds and, or in some cases, not sleeping in different beds.
Yeah. That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
The not sleeping part.
I need a little bit of orange on this side too.
Okay, so what was this? Get my glue.
Oh, that's pretty good. He's getting stuck. Stuck. I think I need some pink paper. I don't know if I have any pink out. How about some washi tape? I think I have some pink tape. Oh, maybe across here. We're very quiet.
I
I guess we're
started
concentrating.
drawing with a pen, and when I do that, it's like,
Gotta hold your tongue just right.
I think that's it.
Yes, I know I do. Trying to keep all my little bits contained, but it's kind of not happening so much.
Yeah.
It's probably not good. Sorry, I made a huge mess in your dining room. Paper everywhere.
Yup. Yup, that's
Whoops.
normal. For me, it is anyway.
Yep.
Trying to put some of that back in. Let's see what else I have here. Last week I had stamped a couple of cats. I don't know what I did with them. Is it in my pile of stuff? I don't know.
I don't know.
There's a cute koala. Well, you can't find it. You just stamp it again, right?
Definitely. If you still have the stamp.
Oh, yeah, I got stamps. I got stamps all over the place. Are you kidding me? Let's do this guy. He's kind of fun. I've got some of these from Paper Artsy. And
Dry. How are you doing, dude? Still not dry. Not even close. Oh my gosh.
oh, Nell's internet died. Hi, Debbie. See if I can get a good enough image here.
I think it's never going to dry in time.
I'm not putting it on a block. I'm not taking it off the carrier sheet. It's like, we'll see what happens. Well, sort of, kind of. That's what pens are for, right?
I think I'm going to have to start another ATC. Let this dry a little bit. Because I have to have something to show for myself.
Well, yes.
For an ATC land,
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that piece is kind of interesting.
That's good enough. Okay, I just need a background. What do I want from the background now? Flip through some of these. Looks like I've been in a peachy orange sort of. Maybe I need to bring out the purple. Been in a That's kind of cool. Lots to pick from here for backgrounds. Or I could go to the purple, real purple. I don't know, that's kind of dark. If I do that, I need to paint the back of the kitty cat so it stands out. Okay, so this is, somebody was asking me about the size of ATCs. ATCs are 2.5 by 3.5. And if you look at a regular business card, like this is one from Stencil Girl Products, it is not quite as big as an ATC. So it isn't that you can't use these, but I would just frame it out with something. Okay, so let me look at this. It could be fun, but I think I like this. It's got some metallic paint on it. I think I'm going to go with that. And
This background is alcohol ink on Yupo paper, which is a plasticized paper. And then if you guys look really close, it's got gold foil on it. Sometimes when you do alcohol ink, it doesn't, on a non-porous surface like a Yupo paper, you get these little puddles that are sticky still, like where the alcohol ink is puddled, and then you can just put a sheet of gold flake over the top, and it'll stick in certain areas, and that's what happened to this one, which makes it really cool.
Really cool.
I have another little thing that I could maybe put on there. I think I want to add some more of this color, which I think is close to this. No, I think that's Sedona, actually, which I may have. Oh, I do. Lucky me.
Sedona?
This color Sedona. Yep.
I love that color. That and the cheddar.
Yep. I had cheddar, and then I thought to myself, nope, that's not cheddar, that's Sedona. Which is a little bit darker and redder. Might just use some of these Chrissy Crossies. That might work. Or something.
Coffee with the cat in the remote. Oh, coffee with friends is always good. Just ask Barb and Shell. Yeah, it's always fun when you can go someplace and, you know, meet up with people. That's what we've been missing.
Yeah. I didn't expect to meet up with Barb. That was just a spontaneous thing.
Yeah.
But we had coffee and I think scones and muffins. I think I had a muffin and
Ooh, nice.
we had a scone. It was really nice. It was a nice interlude just to chat for an hour or two. Well, I don't know how long. With someone who is not in your family.
Yeah.
Not just looked out.
Who does not live under your roof. Exactly. It's like, oh, wow.
I need another spongy or something. Oh, I can use a brush. I'll use this little brush. It's good for stenciling.
I would be making up for it too, you know. Well, and you're freshly retired, so you got lots of opportunity to meet up with people. That's great. I love your pictures of your travels. They've been gorgeous. I don't know if Shell's seen your stuff, Debbie.
I've seen some stuff on Facebook.
Yeah.
She posted something.
She's been posting her seashores and her gardens and her, yeah, gorgeous stuff.
Yeah. We've been doing an Apple photo stream situation where our family can see our documented travels as we go. see all the pictures of places we've been.
Cool.
But I haven't been posting anything on Facebook because I'm a little bit more private than that. I don't tend to post
Well,
everything I
when
do.
you're traveling, it's probably not the best to let the whole world know that you're not at home.
Yeah, of course, everyone else is at home, so it's not like my house is empty. But
Yeah.
I left all them behind. It's like, see ya.
Bye.
Bye. I'll be back when I'm back. I mean, I'm exaggerating. It's not really how it is. But I've been talking to people every day on the phone and stalking them with the camera. You dry, please. I've got stuff everywhere. What a mess. And I'm going to have to clean it up.
Oh, no,
not
not
my
that. Not cleaning.
That's the worst part. Not my house. Have to clean up my mess. Some of these aren't as orange as I wanted, so I'm going to add a little bit of some Stabilo Woody on there just to orange them up.
Yep.
So that paint wasn't completely opaque.
I was trying to give my kitty some color. Oh, that's copper. That's not brown.
How dare it be copper? Oops. Oh, yep. I don't know what she's mad about, but she's mad about something. That little doggy.
Yeah.
This needs a word or something. I don't know what. Something, something. What do I have? Might have a magazine word maybe in here.
Hmm.
Maybe that would work. That might work. So just like after every month-long thing, I'm ready to do something else. How about
Yeah,
you?
YouTube is, frustrating till you get accustomed.
I'm ready for some bigger art.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what I can do. Maybe some art journal pages because I'm kind of not at home. So I'm gonna put a little bit of matte medium over the top of that. Make it not so shiny. Because I just don't like how shiny those are. It's a thing. That one might be done. Index card done. How much time? Oh boy, I better finish this one. I hope that paint is dry. I think it
One of the
is.
things that I found when I was in my kitchen, I put this Truvia in my tea, these stevia
Truvia.
leaf sweeteners,
Yeah.
and on the back of them, it's got these cute little sayings: "Be kinder than necessary," "Live, laugh, love," "Inspire others." It's like, oh, those are perfect for ATCs.
Yeah, there you go. I was using some stevia, but I don't know if it was Truvia. Might be a different brand. Because I don't remember any little cute sayings.
Well, I've got, on my tea bag, some of my tea bags have cute sayings on the little tag that's on them.
Uh-huh.
And I look at those, but I had not looked at the sweetener bag. So it's like, oh, okay. Another recycle.
That's awesome. Who knew?
All
I
right.
need some words for this one too. Where's the words thing? How about this?
So if you guys use Truvia, check your little baggies. You might find some cute stuff to put in your art. Because I think that's great. There's a Be Grateful. Every Moment Matters. I mean, they're really cute little things to put on stuff like this.
I like it. Here's a pit pin. Can use to put a little bit of green on here. Blendy, blendy. Having been discovered. This one's pretty simple, but sometimes simple's good. What do I have as far as?
That one needs purple. That one needs purple. Okay, I think I'll get some purple.
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 Do I have brown? Brown, brown, brown. Do I have brown? Yeah, I do. Okay. I wished I had something to put in the center of that right there. Something shiny. But I don't think I brought any of that stuff. I don't know why. I was going to. Maybe I'll stop by the Dollar General and get some sequins or something.
I think it's going to end up being lavender.
Well, I can use my same glitter glue if I can find it. Put a little bit of glitter on there. Just feel like it needs something. It would be better if it was gold, but I didn't bring the gold one. I just brought this one.
Oh,
So I just wanted only a small amount of stuff, and even this amount of stuff I brought seemed excessive, but I don't think it is now.
no.
I think it's probably not even going to be enough.
Boy, that glue does not want to slide. I'll tell you, it sticks.
Okay, I've got these three. It looks like we're pretty much done. So I've got my little kitty cat. I've got the sandcastles at the beach. I've got this one, which says having been discovered. And then I did also an index card. So that's what I did for today.
Cool, cool. So I've got my timepiece, my kitty cat, my You Are Enough, and it's all perspective.
Peg, they want us to talk about our new premium group and our classes.
Okay, you want to tell them?
Sure. So, we have a group, and we also want to teach classes, and we want to combine that somehow. So what we came up with is we're going to have a separate Facebook group that you pay to join. And as an introductory offer to it, we're offering everyone to join for $20. And if you join for $20, that takes you through the entire year of classes. Classes are going to start in August, and we're going to have a gel printing class where we do Facebook Live. And I think it's going for 3 weeks, Peg. So Peg will teach some, I will teach some
Well,
during those weeks.
it's actually going the whole month of August.
Okay, the whole month.
But,
all right.
But we're rotating back and forth. So yeah, it'll be she'll actually spend 3 weeks where she's doing teaching with you. I'll spend 3 weeks, she'll spend 3 weeks. So but we'll both be there because we're gonna help each other with comments and questions and that sort of thing. So, because it's hard to make art and answer all the questions at the same time.
For sure. And those lives, those Facebook lives, you can come to them live or you can watch them recorded. They will not be there forever, but they will be there for enough time for you to watch it as a recording if you weren't able to attend the live stream. And then after we close the join us for $20, once we start another class after the gel printing one, sometime in the year, if you're already in the group and you've paid your $20 annual introductory price, then we'll start charging per class. Right. So another class will come, we'll say this class costs blah, blah, blah amount. If you're already in the group now or soon, you can still just get that along with your $20. But if you haven't joined yet, then those classes will have a cost.
Right. So because you're our people and you're in our group and we appreciate you following us and you're kind of our guinea pigs, we are letting you in for the discount price of $20 until August 1st. Once August 1st hits, it's time for us to roll the class out. And so the price for the gel printing class is going up to $25. So that if somebody comes in and wants to register for the class, they can still register for the class, but they're not getting in as a premium member.
Right.
And it'll be that way as each class is rolled out throughout the year. But because you guys are premium members, then you get all of the classes for the year.
And if you want to join that as a premium member right now, you can go to pegrobinson.com.
It's pegarobinson.com.
There you go. And you can sign up as a premier member for $20 for the year. Does that answer everybody's questions about that? I think so. Yes, a guinea pig price is exactly what it is, because Facebook has its idiosyncrasies. So we want to run everything and figure out how it works. So you guys can come in and help us out with that, which we appreciate.
Well, and you guys are also understanding and caring. I mean, you sit here each week through all of this with us and, watch us flub and have our errors and whatever, but you're still kind. You're still considerate. You're still our peeps, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for today. So thanks everyone for attending the live stream. Be sure to give us a thumbs up or whatever you want to do. Comment below if you're new here and you're watching on the recording. Thanks so much for coming, and be sure to subscribe.